Tenet 1. We as living things in this universe are the energy of the universe aware of itself. There is so much to tell, so many directions to go, which in itself is the nature of the universe. There are two parts to this tenet to understand. The first is that we are the energy of the universe. Imagine the universe is infinite, which it is. There's a certain amount of energy existing in the universe. The energy of the universe takes many different forms, as you may notice as you sit in it. Pick your head up and look around now. Galaxies are some of the most prominent, big, and obvious forms that energy takes that we have been able to observe. Within those galaxies, of course, there are many other stars, planets, and moons. How many, you ask? You may know number designations like thousands, millions, billions, trillions, and so on. Well, there are trillions of stars, planets, and moons. All these galaxies are made of the same elements that are listed on the periodic table of elements that you learn in school, and so are we. If we could suddenly see these elements, we would have a hard time telling one organism apart from another. We are made of everything that this planet is made of. The planet is made up of everything that the universe contains. We are in this universe. We eat the universe in many of the forms that we encounter. This is one thing that we say all the time, but gains new understanding here. You are what you eat. In this sense, you have eaten and taken in through your skin, like a plant, the sun. Every single tiny living thing in the universe is the energy of the universe doing what it does. We are tiny living things doing what we do here. Everything that you see outside of yourself with your eyes are forms, recombinations, manifestations, representations, all meaning the same thing, of the energy that exists in this universe that we see and are aware of. I note here that we are not currently aware of the entire universe, which will become clearer later. I state that we are the universe aware of itself, not that we are aware of the universe. This is to be a humbling admission. Everything, and I mean everything, that you experience inside of your body, physically and mentally, is energy changing forms and moving. You may think that is too general and not specific enough to understanding your physical body and brain and your mental experiences. You're right. And that is the point. Simplicity. By understanding that you are the energy of the universe in motion, you will have a much better time understanding everything to follow and everything that you experience at every moment. The second thing to understand is that we are the energy of the universe aware of itself. Are you aware of these words that you are reading? Then you are aware of the universe, which is this paper, this ink, these concepts, your hands, your smile, and you. All these things are energetic organizations that the universe is in right now. Somehow, you, as the universe, are aware of all of this. Before you get a big head about being something greater than you ever thought, your awareness has its limits. You are only aware of a very small part of the universe, since the universe appears to be infinite. Your awareness is not necessarily good or bad. It is only awareness. What you are aware of and your opinions of what you can be aware of is fleeting during the moments, and it often remains difficult to know what to be aware of. We will get to all of this in discussing energetic existence. All living organisms are aware of some aspect of the universe. An amoeba is aware of itself in limited ways in order to survive and become aware of outside energetic patterns like salt and moves away. Bacteria is aware in much the same way. Bigger organisms, relative to us, have more ways of perceiving their surroundings and communicating their perceptions to others. In this way, they are aware and can make others aware by releasing an energetic pattern that represents something like, "Move out, beasts! The lions are coming!" The grass that the animals run across in an effort to escape becomes aware that fluid can no longer pass up its stem, not knowing without a brain that it had just been trampled. One life is not more valuable than another. If you think that all of this sounds simple, then I have accomplished my mission to this point. Just to recap, there is energy in the universe. We are it, and so is everything and everyone else, living and non-living. Being energy, we are also aware of the energy of the universe that surrounds us in many of the forms, manifestations, representations, elaborations, combinations, and recombinations that we experience. In this way, you, as a human, can understand any organization of energetic patterns: people, subjects, religions, concepts, video games, your sport, art, other animals and plants and their processes, and so on. Energy is matter and all the forces that move it and hold it together. You are energy aware of itself.